And welcome everyone to the last game for day 2. It's the Metro East Inferno Fire versus Metro West Force Blue. And this has a lot of implications. So Metro East Inferno Fire has yet to win a game. Meanwhile, Metro West Force Blue had their first win later today, in large part because of their goaltending from Sophia Kidd, which we will talk throughout this broadcast. And she was able to display a lot of that skill set as a goalkeeper, as a quick turnover almost could have been costly for Metro East Inferno Fire, but no. But as we were talking about, with Metro West Force Blue, they have a chance to punch their ticket into the final where they would play against Metro West Force Red, because they only have a tie. They don't have a loss. But if Metro West Force Blue were to lose today, it would give a chance for the Fundy Highland Stars to squeak in. So we'll have to wait and see as we go.
McGinnis now.
Al Dietrich, one of the stars on this team, along with, we talked about Sophia Kidd quite a bit. Finlay McPherson, a factor on the defensive side, too. Metro East Inferno Fire, you got Gabrielle London, who's been scoring goals. And there's another save. Good save. Jade Miller, the goalkeeper who's been playing every single game of this tournament. Forced start.
You know, I don't know if you've noticed this, Connor, but they have another goalie on the bench. Just, she is not on our roster page,
sheet,
however.
no.
Yeah.
And Murray is the goalkeeper for today for Metro West Force Blue after Kidd got start and a score to open up for Metro West Force Blue. Not even a minute, a little over a minute 30 past. That is a big goal, and they go up, so they're getting a step closer and to going to the next round.
And we'll see on the replay here, Ella Dietrich getting the goal there.
Yeah,
puck sent down to the corner, banked off the boards.
That's
just puts it 5-hole. Tell Jade Miller was not ready for that one.
Too easy for Dietrich. So Dietrich gets the goal, 5-hole past Miller. 1-0 lead very early on in the first period. Metro East lost a few games ago against Metro West Force Red. In a close one, losing 2-1. The only goal coming in from Addison Watt and the assist from Julia Cashin and Zoe Miller. And McRae pick up the assist along with Julia McInnes.
Puck goes right to McRae there. From the Inferno 2-1-1.
London here makes a move to the left and saved by Murray.
Kay trying to get it out. Kept in there. Giving up to the captain, McDonald.
And McDonald had a successful skills competition. Playing the shootout was very effective. Was competing with a few others like Chloe Garcia and Al Dietrich.
Be icing call there. Early 1-0 lead. Less than 4 minutes in.
Yeah, that first game that Metro Blue played against was against Metro West Force Red. And the goal came only in that first period with that score from Dietrich on the assist from McPherson and Gervais. They went to overtime, and after an overtime play, they tied. And they played a game against Metro. And you get to check that QC Whitecaps Black yesterday, that second game. They lost 3-1. Again, the only goal coming from Dietrich. So Dietrich has been the leader on offense for Metro West Force Blue.
Couldn't get it to Cash in there. Watt battling in the corner.
McRae back with it. Gervais and McInnes on the other side. Get back to McKay along with Moore, loses it. Metro East surveying for and maybe just clipped the pad. The shot attempt taken by Keating. And Murray with the stop. Go to the faceoff.
Keating on the face-off here.
There's Banfield racing in for Peck.
Tried to get it out, couldn't.
London with it.
And a nice breakout pass there. Just dump it down.
And it goes off the post.
Off the pipe.
And that almost went off of Miller and in for a goal. That would have been an unlucky play for Metro East Inferno Fire. And that's sometimes you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and that's a prime example of why you just take the chance. You just never know if it will sneak in.
Yeah, we'll have to get another look at that one once we get a whistle.
Because I'm surprised that did not come back and bounce off of Miller. Odd play indeed. London gets through McKay and Kotzer. London waiting for the trailing defenseman. Decides he's going to go, still has it. Wrist shot that gets deflected up and out, almost hit the netting. Here's a chance right there, and great save, Murray. You could see Scotland right there, as we'll see the replay of when it hit off the pipe, as you can see Miller just misread that. On the other side, just happened to get right to Scotland, and thankfully for Murray, was able to be aggressive enough to get a save.
Try to be centered out front there from Cash and just couldn't get it. Puck comes up to McRae. Another icing call here, halfway through the first period.
And we're already halfway through this period as well. Keep in mind, folks, there is an all-star game coming up after this. See all the top players in the tournament compete.
Nice move by Gervais.
Gervais going left, followed up, and a save by Miller. McClellan had the attempt and the save by Miller in that previous shot.
Miller sends it to Keating.
Yeah, Keating has an avenue, but pushes it too far. There's another turnover. Allow the captain to almost come up with it and followed up behind, and there is another save.
A weird bounce on that save by Murray there.
Yeah, McLeod and Wells McDonald with a chance, and there's another. And that's one thing that we're seeing here is that for Metro Blue, even though they do have a lead here against Metro East Inferno Fire, that there are opportunities there for Metro East to capitalize, as that puck has seemed to be trailing near center, middle of the ice in the offensive zone as Murray settles it down, but they have not been able to hit one home. But there are chances for Metro East to cut into this 1-goal lead here.
Yeah, it's been a strong game so far from Linnea Murray. Faced plenty of attempts, almost 10 minutes down in the competition. Face off in their own zone. Cray sends it around up to McKay. Tip there, rebound, score.
That's a tie. Give credit to Metro East Inferno, Kayla McLeod, the forward. And that we were talking about this just moments ago, Ethan, how there have been some loose pucks that have found the way on the sticks, and Metro East has not able to capitalize, but you can see here they did.
Yeah, they haven't been afraid to shoot from the point. And that tip there from the captain, Kate McDonald, puck going right onto the stick of Kayla McLeod. Easy tap in there, tie the game up. Just under 5 minutes left to go in the first period. Metro West trying to respond quickly. The icing call there.
And London adds with another point. London had that tremendous day one for Metro East Inferno Fire. Been everywhere. And you can even see when she's not scoring, just with her ability to maneuver the puck, set up her teammates, and keep the defense on edge. It's just enough to keep them in it. So they tie the game here in the first period, much needed.
Passing back and forth here from West. Back to the point now, shot.
Puck loose. Scotland can't come up with it.
Here come the Inferno now, moving up the middle.
Yeah, there's Watt, player of the game today. I was able to talk with her during the post game.
Could be ice there.
Cotton Eye Joe. Did not expect that over the PA. I think we looked up the hockey playlist on. Oh, I didn't make the decision, so I don't know why I'm saying we. That's not my job, but I think that the playlist option was looking at Spotify and looking at hockey playlists, and I think that was part of it. So that'll be up for everyone tuning in to debate if Cotton Eye Joe is indeed a arena hockey song to be played.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time I've heard it.
No, I've heard it in arena before. No, 100%. I'm not necessarily against it. I just like it's.
Yeah, it's hard not to be against Cotton Eye Joe.
It's got a certain nostalgia, even though it was before my time even.
Kept in there by Wes. Picked up by the Inferno.
And Ray with the dump. McKay trying to get to it. London chasing behind. McDonald finally with it. Helped set up her teammate moments ago. McLeod for the goal to tie it up in this first period. Under 2 minutes left. As we'll have a quick intermission before the second period begins.
Saunders dumps it down.
The pass down. And 1 minute left to go in this first period. Tied at 1-1. Firstly, originally was a score by Dietrich on the assist from McRae and McInnes from Metro West Force Blue. Followed by later on a rebound chance and a nice dish from actually McDonald to McLeod to allow McLeod to tap it in for a goal. And then the points totals keep on going up for London in the point category for this tournament as continues to have it. There's a follow-up rebound chance. Another swat
chance.
At. Puck is still loose. No one's still fighting for it. And still, I had no idea how that did not go home. But for whatever reason, the hockey gods denied it from crossing the goal line. What a rush of excitement with about 30 seconds left of this first period.
What a job for West to just get it out of their zone after that.
Well, you got to do what you can with 5 seconds left.
Gervais will shoot to end the period. Picked up in the glove there.
Yeah, and that wraps up the first period. Tied at 1-1 as we'll go into the second period. We'll give a break here as you're watching this 2025 Nova Scotia Female Hockey League U18aa Provincial Championship, produced and powered by Maritime Athletic Profiles. As you're watching this on the YouTube live stream, we'll take a quick minute break or so, bring you back with the second period. And we're back live. Puck drop in the second period. Won by Metro West Force Blue. Again, you can see folks that are tuning in, a 1-1 game. Metro West Force Blue scoring first, followed by Metro East Inferno Fire responding to tie. This game, for those tuning in, does have implications for the Sunday final. As we know, as of right now, Metro West Force Red will be the first place as that puck is dangerous. And Metro East was just inches away from making this a one-goal lead for themselves. As I was saying, you have Metro West Force Red getting that first place slot. So now we're just wondering who is going to finish second place. And we'll have to confirm, but it sounds like if Metro West Force Blue were to come with a win today, because they only have one loss and a tie, they'll be able to move on and get second place. And so it would be a rematch of what we had of day one in the first game of the tournament.
Kinnis now. Glove save by Jade Miller.
And you see Miller was trying to get it with the glove, just gently falls out and still in play.
Shot blocked there. Nice pass up to London, just goes slightly overshot.
And an icing.
It's a bad break for them there. The penalty called there on Metro West. With Kate McLennan.
And that gives a power play opportunity to Metro East. That's the first power play this evening. Just to talk about some regular season stats, we'll talk about Metro East Inferno Fire. And of course, Gabrielle London, who we talked a lot about, had 29 points in the regular season. Kate McDonald with 21, and Kayla McLeod with 17, and Aston Watt with 13. So this is a team that has a lot of different players that are capable of scoring. We have two of those, which would pass up ahead, and that almost had a chance of going right past, and Watt was trying to go for her second goal of the day.
Cormier shot.
Cormier, yeah, good shot on
rebound.
Net.
Chance for Watt.
And finally able to secure it for the faceoff.
Great stuff there from Linnea Murray. That's the goaltending you need on the PK.
Well,
shot there goes wide.
We talked about throughout this broadcast, last line defense.
Shot attempt there. Couldn't get anything going from it. Puck goes back to the point. Cormier. Deflection there.
Yeah. Puck was lost for a moment, and we'll see if Gervais has a chance to clear, and does. But they won't be able to get a line change. Dietrich has it. Makes a move, takes a shot. Just wide. McInnes had a great goal in their first game of this tournament today. Was able to go top shelf from a wild angle, which a lot of times when you're a shooter or forward or wing, you usually don't take shots from the angle. It was near the top of the faceoff circle and got the score. Captain McDonald has it.
Just 10 remain on the power play.
As Murray couldn't keep it for a face-off. Still loose. And I think the puck is on the net. So they'll reset and have a puck drop.
Yeah, perfect timing there for Metro West Blue. Just as the penalty ended, get the whistle. Nice glove save there from Jade Miller.
Pretty routine. You can see on the replay.
Yeah, I'll see that one more time. Yeah, right in the glove.
Just waiting for it the whole entire time. Miller saw it coming.
Kept in there by West.
And then another save for Miller. Miller's been alert between the posts today. As you see in the replay. Long fight for the boards, and after finally coming up with the win, takes a quick shot with the wrist.
Yeah,
and save by Miller.
She's starting to come into her own now. I mean, it looked like a rocky start at the start of this game. I didn't see the first shot just happen too quick, and then had that close chance off the post, went off her own player as well. Starting to make the saves now.
And there's another save for Miller. It saves every time that Metro West Force Blue has come down. They're gonna leave us something. Another shot, another save from Miller. Quick draw. Some Sarah McKay on that replay, as you can see.
Come the Inferno now up the middle.
Yeah, Watt lost it. Scotland not on side quite yet, just gets there pretty close.
Trying to break out now, West. Couldn't get anything going. Centering pass to Watt, drop back.
Yeah, trying to get it something going here as London trying to make something happen but doesn't. That almost could have got right into the stick of Dietrich and only may not even one person in the beak. It would just been a one-on-one breakout. But still in the offensive zone for Metro East. Another chance. Here's McDonald. McDonald takes a shot and saved. And it's still in play. Murray got the glove on it, but couldn't corral it. Gervais fires a shot off the pad of Miller. Oh, saying her name so much. She's been saving everything after allowing that one goal.
Come the Inferno.
And that's a good blocker stop from Murray.
Dumped back down by the captain, picked up by Gervais.
Keating. There's both players go tumbling to the ground. No hand by the referee, and then you can hear some displeasure in the crowd on that non-call. And there's a save by Murray. Handled it well. No rebound opportunity for the offense.
We'll see that one more time. Nice stops there from Linny Murray.
It's taken. Here's a great chance for Metro East, and Murray just got a piece of the glove to deflect a shot. There's a shot, another brilliant save. Cashin was there, and right place, right time for Murray. That would have been a great chance for Metro East to get the lead, but Murray says, not in my house.
Trying to break out there. Taken away by West. Try to be centered, no one there.
And Watt try to get it out of their own zone. That gets right into Cashin. Had a scoring chance seconds ago. Trying to do it again one more time. And there's a penalty as Cashin will get called for it for a trip. And we'll go to the penalty box. Metro West Force Blue will have the power play.
Yeah, she doesn't like that one. That obvious tripping call there.
First power play opportunity for Metro West Force Blue in this afternoon's game.
Back to the point now. Sends it to the left side.
And McPherson, dangerous from that position. Good play by Heslip to deflect it, but still in play for Metro West Force Blue. McPherson makes the move on Watt, throws it up, and a pad save from Miller.
Have it again on this right side now. Dietrich back to the point.
Trying to get McPherson driving, goes back to Dietrich. McRae. Back to Dietrich. Chance. And you can see Miller had that the 5-hole was open for a moment. Dietrich goes left. McInnes. And trying to clear is McLeod. A tip of it still stays in. Almost lost it, and Gervais keeps it in play for Dietrich.
Gets it back to the point now.
McPherson with the spin move.
What a spinorama.
And another save from Miller. Nothing has been getting past Miller. Power play, extra man advantage or not, still solid as ever.
And what a period from her, especially this penalty kill. Just 39 seconds left on the power play for the Metro West Force Blue. To the point again.
Another pad save.
And the Inferno get it out down into the other end. Just 20 seconds left.
I think that was the first successful clear we've seen on this power play too.
Yeah, just when they needed it. And they'll get another one there, and that should do it for the Metro West power play.
About 5 seconds away till even strength.
Taken away there by West in the middle. Back to the Inferno captain, trying to dump it down.
Getting close to 2 minutes left in the second period before we have a longer intermission between the second and third period.
Taken away there by McGinnis.
McGinnis fires, blockered away.
Shot there, goes up into the air, into the right corner. Centered there. Another save. Inferno finally get it out, but West is just back to putting the pressure on already. Pass up to Dietrich.
Dietrich, a shot. Goes off the boards and back of the net, but not in the good way. Here is a chance for London. London using the speed, turning on the Jets, trying to get a chance here towards the end. Can't. Well played defensively by Metro West Force Blue with Maggie McRae.
And show of a penalty? No. I thought he was pointing to center ice. She'll just go to the box here.
And that is a penalty for McRae, so he gets a power play with 1:08 left in the second period. The second power play chance for Metro East Inferno Fire.
Watt wins it back.
Cormier save, and that is cleaned up by Murray.
Cormier again.
Keep in mind, folks, this period will carry over into the third period, so Metro East will still have the power play advantage heading into that third period. Cormier trying to fire it, but off Kotzer.
Back to the point again, kept in.
Stevenson, slap shot, and cleared away.
Big clear for West there. 30 seconds left in this second period. Cormier trying to get something going on the rush. Sent up to Captain McDonald.
It was McDonald on McDonald there. There was a hit to the boards. Getting close to 10 seconds left. That will probably do it for this period where we are still tied. 2 goals only occurring in that first period. It's been scoreless here, but Gervais last second might have a chance. No, as takes the shot, and that's an unwritten rule that you do not do in hockey, is take a shot after the buzzer sounds, and did it anyways, but still a 1-1 game. And before we conclude this second period and head into intermission, we should give a shout out to our sponsor, is that for Lower Sackville, Nova Scotia. Our friends in Lower Sackville, Nova Scotia have been named a top 4 finalists in the Kraft Hockeyville contest, national competition which awards one community the chance to host an NHL preseason hockey game and win a $250,000 prize for arena upgrades. It recognizes the importance of community rinks in shaping the future of hockey. As a finalist, the Sackville Arena has an opportunity to win this incredible prize, which will contribute to ongoing improvements, helping to ensure that their arena remains a place for future generations to continue to enjoy and develop their love for sport. Now it all comes down to votes, and they need the support. So voting started yesterday at 10 a.m., and it's lasting till today at 6 p.m. So, folks, if you're tuning in, you only got a little bit of time to vote for this. So make sure to go do that. And to do that, you simply go to krafthockeyville.ca and register your email. Anyone 14 years old and up can vote, and you don't have to be from Nova Scotia to vote. So tell your friends, family, far and wide to vote too. Sackville is Hockeyville. And with that, that is going to be it for this second intermission. Again, you are watching this 2025 NSFHL Provincial Championship U18aa, produced and powered by Maritime Athletic Profiles. As you're watching the live stream, we'll be back with more coverage of this last game of day 2 in a moment. And welcome everyone to the third period of this last game of the Day 2 tournament. And one more day where the first and second place teams in this tournament will face off against each other. We know that Metro West Force Red has made it as the first place, but we're still waiting to see who's going to shake out to be the second seed. It is going to be between a few as McDonald tries to get involved, as it is a tie game at 1-1, and all the scoring came in that first period. There were a few chances in that second period for Metro East Inferno Fire. They had 2 power plays, but they were not able to capitalize on either of them. As well as Metro West Force Blue, they had a power play in the second period and did not score. So again, that first period was capped off by a goal by Dietrich on the assist from McRae and McGinnis. As also that last goal by Metro East Inferno Fire was able to tie it up from the goal from McLeod thanks to the assist from McDonald and London.
And that was huge for West there to kill that penalty. Cray dumps it down. Stopped there by Jade Miller.
Miller has been very good ever since allowing the first goal, has looked sharp as attack. Pass up ahead. Puck is loose and controlled again by Miller.
Yeah, great job to lay on the puck there. We'll see again on the replay what happened there.
I guess there was some confusion on some of the changes.
Morrill step out. Covered there by Miller.
Prudence is very important as a goaltender, knowing when to let it play or cover up. And majority of the time you cover it up on the few occasions where you might want to lead a breakout. That is the option. Shot for way back.
McDonald tried to get a tip there. Kept in there by McPherson.
And the captain. And has McClellan there. Trying to circle around to get it to her. Nice pass, and just didn't get all of it with Sarah McKay.
Sent to the net there.
Another save.
Rebound
Puck
chance.
is loose. And no harm. This gives Watt a chance to go the other end with it. Cash in over there. And again, defensively, everyone's been sound. Puck still not quite there and still loose for the taking.
It was a nice play by Coates there. Watt had a big chance on the rush. There'll be a tripping call there.
Yeah, that was fairly blatant. We could see it from up here. So that's a power play for Metro East Inferno. Check that power play from Metro West Force Blue.
Cashin knew right away. Just went right to the box.
No argument whatsoever.
Say a word.
Second power play opportunity for Metro West Force Blue. Be a really good chance to go up ahead.
Yeah, 12-10 remaining in this third. Shot from the point now.
Gervais couldn't get through.
Tell you what, Connor, it's been a tournament of close games, especially today, which is pretty rare for some other sports that we have commentated in the past.
Yeah, no, the Stars and Whitecaps was the last game. It was only a 1-goal margin of victory. And then even before that, Metro West Force Red versus Metro East Inferno Fire, it was only a 1-goal win as well. So, yeah, we're looking at all these games. And another 1-goal. So, yeah, a lot of these are 2-1 wins for a lot of the teams today. And finally, the first game, yeah. I think the first game was the only one that was somewhat decisive.
Yeah, it was a 5-1 game, but it was kept close for at least 2/3 of it.
Yeah, but every single game besides that one has been a 1-goal game.
Yeah.
Which is pretty intense, and that's what you expect day 2. You knew these teams were going to be more familiar with each other, and this is day 2. A lot of them have already played each other once before. So now it's just about how do we capitalize on the mistakes.
Shot blocked there. Gervais is going to pick up the puck behind her own net. Trying to get something going on the power play here.
You know what happens what if the game's a draw? What happens?
So that was something I was thinking about. Our producer, Dylan, brought up about what happens if this were a tie. So if there was a tie, then it would be 0-3-1 for Metro East Inferno Fire, and it would be 1-1-2. So it would be between 2 teams. So it would be between the Quad County Whitecaps Black. And so we'll look at the standings here in a bit. But, yeah, that could be interesting.
Yeah, it'd also be the Stars as well, I believe.
Yeah.
So I think if they tie, it would be the tiebreaker between the Whitecaps and the Stars.
Yeah.
But then if Blue wins, then they will be moving on.
Yeah, there's a formula of how they do it with the tie and the Red Robin about goals made versus goals against, and you can calculate percentage for it. But I'll probably talk to some of the staff down there before interviews happen. But, yeah, it's not always the clearest with how it goes, but I know for sure is that icing is going to be called that Metro West Force Red is making it to the final tomorrow. It's all about who's going to make the second place. And that power play went by very fast. Everyone back to even strength.
Picked up by Watt. Block shot there. Great defensive effort from Olivia Coetzer.
Puck loose up front and finally taken away by Metro West Force Blue. As the dump goes, and there's a new slew of bodies on the ice for Force Red. Dietrich
has the lone goal.
Oh, and that just for a second was a little too wide right, but had a chance. McPherson. Maneuvering and the backhander.
Just goes a little bit wide to the right. Into the glove. One back, McCray. Great job by West Force Blue on this shift. Just keep the puck in the offensive zone. And just goes out there barely for McRae. A chance for the Inferno to regroup now. Hitting the halfway mark of this third period. Still tied 1-1.
So just to kind of keep everyone updated on standings, is that shot was again saved by Miller. It's been really the Miller show. And a whistle blows and stoppage of play, but just to give an update standings. So right now, Metro West Horse Red is the number 1 seed. They're 3-1. You have the QC Whitecaps Black. They're 2-2. The FH Stars are 2-2, and Metro West Force Blue is 1-1, while Metro East Inferno Fire is 0-3-0. So, yeah, this could be a little bit interesting, but again, if Metro West Force Blue is a penalty is called, is able to get a win, they only have 1 loss, so that should help them secure the 2nd seed in theory.
Gabrielle London was tripped there. McDonald going to the box. And unlike the other games in the last 5 minutes, we started early with 7 minutes left in the third with the refs starting with the penalties.
Already halfway through this third period, and this is a perfect time. This is the 3rd power play chance for Metro East Inferno Fire. They have yet to capitalize on any of them today.
Missed pass there. Just going to be dumped right back down.
McDonald to London. McDonald back with it, being harassed. Gets it back to Heslip, still in the neutral zone, trying to get entry, and they do.
Back to the point now. McLeod walking in.
And
save there.
Might have gotten the face mask for Murray and dumped down. Less than a minute to go in this power play. Last 2 periods has just been not too many chances where you'd have loose pucks, but not anyone being able to clean it up for a point or score. London here makes a move to the left. Circles, goes behind the net, trying to find someone to drive in.
Eastlip gets it across.
Fire goes over the net. Actually touched the back of the net. Backhander. Murray stops it. Covers up. 15 seconds left in this power play.
Yeah, great save on the captain there. Yeah, just 15 seconds left on the power play here for the Metro East Inferno Fire. Watt now on the right side. Gonna be ice down there. No call. Not sure if it tipped off of somebody's stick.
Might have. Now back to even strength. Penalty expires, and still no advantage. It's been a scoreless period and a half.
Cormier couldn't receive the pass there. Out to the middle.
McAusland just far to the left, off, almost caught the post. It's been a tough game for either team. That just you think maybe momentum would swing in either direction, but it hasn't so much since that first period. It's been about dead even as you could possibly think between two teams, and you just wonder, with approaching 3 minutes in the third period, what will change here to have one team overcome the other, and if not, then we go to an overtime, potentially.
McRae taken by Moore.
McLeod.
Final 3 minutes now.
Dancing, maneuvering. Trying to find London.
Nice move by London there.
London does have McLeod there along with Thorney. And this is dangerous. Trying to almost got it. Fed the pass through to London. No. Here comes McPherson trying to make a play happen. Here's a gold chance. McPherson gets it. No! And she slaps the stick on the ground, frustrated. That was a prime-time level opportunity for McPherson, and we've seen her make shots like that before in this tournament.
Yeah, and it's been her first real chance like that this game. Sends it wide to the net.
But maybe that's the spark that this offense needs to try and close it out with approaching 2 minutes left. Dietrich there. Pass up ahead. No. Here comes Thorney. London to the left. Goes out wide, fires off the glove of Murray.
McPherson shoving London into her goaltender.
You'll see the replay here of McPherson going through everybody and just ever so slightly off. And you could see the shot from McRae a little bit wide. And that's an icing.
Yeah, just 1:40 left in this third. Crunch time. Watt trying to center it there.
And another stoppage and a faceoff. So for overtime rules here in this round robin, if a game is tied, then the end of regular time, team shall have 2 minute rest without leaving the ice, not changing ends, and commence a 5-minute stop clock, 4-on-4 sudden victory period. It remains, and we'll see this 2-on-1 potentially. McRae passing up ahead and scores! Right with minute 12, Metro West Forest Blue with a clutch shot and goal. And that's what they may need, and that may clinch it for Metro West. Wow, wow, wow.
And the biggest goal of Olivia Saunders' life up to this moment. See again on the replay. Centering pass there. Beautiful play. Finally getting one past Jade Miller. You can see how ecstatic she was. Be a timeout called now.
Yeah, what a play here late from Metro West Force Blue, and if this were to hold, and there's still a lot more time left, and now you have to change your Metro East Inferno Fire, you're going to have to be able to change here things quickly and more than likely pull the goalie, which does leave you vulnerable, but you don't have any choice at this point. You do need an extra attacker on the ice. Again, it was a very, very back and forth 50-50 game for most of these, all of the second period, most of the third period, but sometimes it comes down to one bounce, one momentum play, and it all made the difference.
Should be getting back to play now. Puck drop at center ice after that goal. See what the Inferno can do with these last 72 seconds. Goalie pulled straight away. Going to go 6 players.
Yeah, 6 on 5. Metro
They will
East.
win the draw. And every time I've thought that hasn't been the smartest idea today, they've won the faceoff. Still battling along the boards now. Inferno keep it in. London battling behind the net, trying to hold it along the boards as West.
Under 30 seconds to go in the third period. Metro West forced blue. That much closer into going potentially into the next round. We'll have to get confirmation, but this should give them a chance, but still a lot of chaos in the net. And a score! It's tied! Unbelievably, with 13.5 seconds left in the third period. Metro East stays in this one, and we have a chance to go to overtime.
Oh my goodness. Just when you think the game is over, Kayla McLeod. Just scrum in front of the net.
I think it
Puck
was
comes
McLeod.
right to her. She was all alone standing there on the left side. Yeah, you can see it roll right to her. Puts it right in the middle of the net. 9 seconds left, gets an icing call. Can you believe it?
Oh, man, this is a... I don't think any of us thought this is how the third period would commence, but that's what you got to love about hockey. You just never know, and we thought here Metro West had a chance after they went up 2-1, and then with 12 seconds left, Metro East responded with a shot to tie it. And still not over. 2 seconds left, and we should be going to overtime here, folks, and we are. Wow. And it's going to be only a 2-minute break, so we will keep it here. This gives us time to talk a little bit more about what has happened. So going back to that first period. McDonald gets the assist.
Unbelievable, just back-to-back there. 2 goals.
Yeah, McLeod, a 2-goal day. And we were saying that she was hunting for it, and when the team needed her most, came up with the 2 goals. And let's see how this overtime goes. And this actually gives us time to talk about some of the rules that we see the replays from this match. So for round-robin play, if a game is tied at the end of regulation, teams shall have 2-minute rest without leaving the ice, not changing ends. That commence a 5-minute stop clock, 4-on-4 Sun victory. If teams remain tied after the overtime period, each team will receive 1 point. So again, if this does not ends in a tie, so this would be the second tie of the tournament for Metro West Force Blue. This would be the second tie they would have, which doesn't really help them. It doesn't also. It's a weird situation, and then so this would also raise a question of how the standings look, because if this were to hold, it would be between the QC Whitecaps Black and the Stars, and the Stars were saying they needed Metro East essentially to win, and so we'll see how the tie plays into. We'll have to talk to a few people and see how this works out. Just a lot of different scenarios that can happen here, depending how overtime goes.
We'll have to see how it all unfolds. Then we should be able to give you an official answer.
Yeah, so here's it goes. So tie-breaking sequence for two teams tied. If two or more teams are tied in the conclusion of a regular season play and or round-robin series, then the following procedure will be used to determine the final ranking before the semifinal and final games are played. In the event that two teams are tied for a playoff position, the following procedure will apply. If two teams are tied, the winner of the round-robin between the two tied teams gains the higher position.
There you go.
So, since the Stars did beat the Whitecaps, they should have the edge to make the second seed in theory. But we'll cover that depending how overtime goes, because there's a lot of situations that can happen, and we'll have to cover that all. And probably I'll have to leave that with you, Ethan, while we go do post-game interviews, depending how this all pans out. Yeah, you figure it out. It's fine.
Now McDonald trying to give it to the middle.
Yeah, 4-on-4 hockey in overtime.
Yeah, just 5 minutes. If no goals happen in those 5 minutes, then will be a tie.
Yeah, McPherson shoots it and scores! McPherson, the captain, delivers in overtime. Metro West Force Blue just may have done it to move on to the provincial final off of that goal. What a play from the captain and leader, and all group hugs on the ice. What a moment to share for Metro West Force Blue. Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness, what a last 2.5 minutes of hockey we have just been gifted, folks. Oh my goodness. Taking it down the left side of the ice, 39 seconds into overtime. What a goal from the captain of Metro West Force Blue. And just like that, it looks like they will be going to face the other Metro West Force team, the red team, in the finals. What a win. Julia McKinnon does end up getting the assist. What a win. Linnea Murray, goaltender, standing strong. No wins from Metro East Inferno in this tournament. A heartbreaking moment there for any Fundy Highland Stars fans. Sorry to all of them hearing the excitement that just came from my voice if you're listening at home. We'll get the players of the game here in a moment. I have 2 more interviews coming your way with Connor McKinnon down low at ice level. An unforgettable win here for the Metro West Force Blue. Inferno MVP Kayla McLeod scored the game-tying goal with 13.5 remaining in the third period. And Finley McPherson, she scored the overtime winner, the captain. Gets player of the game there for Metro West Force Blue. You've watched this broadcast on Maritime Athletic Profiles. I've been Ethan Greenham. We should be heading down to Connor McKinnon in just a moment here.
We got this, don't worry. I'm here with Finley McPherson. They're just coming off a big win. And Finley, I want to go through those last few moments with you in that game. So tied at 1-1 majority of the game. You go into the third period and you go up 2-1. And you're probably thinking, wow, we got a really good chance. And then, well, 12.5 seconds left. Metro East comes back and scores. Just tell us what your mind, because I'm sure there was a big momentum swing and just like, oh my goodness, now we're going to overtime. Just what were your thoughts going through those sequences?
I think it was really hard for us to get down in those 12 seconds because it was really important for us to win this game. But I think we kind of capitalize on things like this. We've been in overtime many times with teams like Inferno, so we know how to play overtime. So we were kind of happy about it, but it was what it is. So it was kind of.
And most of us growing up, we always want to play for the big moments, right? You know, to go to overtime, have that sudden death goal, or shoot that game-winning shot. When you saw that go behind the net, just what was that feeling that you had being able to pull out the victory for your team?
It was really important for me. It was really special because it would have been my last hockey game, so knowing that I got to bring all the seniors to the next game was really important for me. It was really special, and I didn't even know what to think. I was not even expecting it to go in, honestly. It was kind of a surprise to me, too.
And you got rewarded for your efforts with that MVP trophy for defense, top defense. Just how does that feel? I know it's a team sport, and it's all about that, but what does it mean just to get recognized for the effort that you put onto the ice this tournament?
I think it was really important for me, and it was really special to be recognized for this because I felt like I didn't really have many points, and I felt a little bit down on myself this tournament, so it was nice to get some recognition from other people to know that I was doing something out there, I guess.
And just talking a little bit more personal about yourself, obviously hockey is a big part of your life, but what made you want to get to the sport of hockey? Because a lot of people say family, a lot maybe say a player, but what made you really want to get into the sport?
I think it was my dad. My dad was my coach growing up for my whole life, so it was really special to me that he's on the bench with us even this year. He's been a big part of my hockey life, so it was mostly him that got me into hockey, and my brother as well. I've been in the rink my whole life since I was like 3.
And I know that there's a lot more to go, got tomorrow to go, but when we talk about your future, what you plan on doing, is hockey that you see something you're doing yourself maybe a little later on, or what maybe you have planned for school if you're planning on sharing?
I plan next year to go to U18aa. I'm going to play varsity rugby next year, so in the AUS League. Hopefully I'll still be playing hockey here and there if I have time, but it's something I want to continue. It's a really special part of my life, so yeah.
Rugby fun. Well, great tournament that you had. Appreciate the time, and best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you so
Go
much.
celebrate with family. Yeah, and that was Finley McPherson with Metro Force Red Blue. We'll be back with more coverage of the tournament tomorrow. Stay tuned. Okay, we're good.